All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. We got a special guest on the show today, music artist Bossman Bankz. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, my brother?
Hey, we doing all right, man. So for anybody out there that ain't never heard his music, we're gonna start off by playing one of his songs, and then we'll get into his whole story.
I thought there was a song about to come on.
Things all white now. No bunny Reynolds. Nigga, hey, he just mad. I got more money than him. Fed when we off my plate, ain't nothing left on it. Give it to him raw. They don't pay the price. I step on it. Kill trips. Looking for not today. No field trips. Take the head forward. Stiffness gonna still hit all night. Stand the family trapping me. I'm on the right. Not on the bug. Get no choice. Come down to the price. I don't trust none. In the store, lead the car running. Rain, it's a strange, got that time coming. Real deal, fresh, keep it in, get my shit is tight. All my brothers kill them when they came. I say, niggas fight, speak this. Normally do it, talk the streets, listen. Over here, they water, speak swim, so when you fish, I seen niggas tapping out once I tapped in. Looks to know the ground, step the door, get out, trap in, hold it tight. Yeah, the pretty determined, fish, more than just a light. When this didn't happen, niggas face it tonight. Stack your money up, I show you right. Never
Trick your hand for his music shit. It's overhyped.
money, him on back. Never play before the night with him, now fall back. It's hot, just like get around. Boss man, they don't see, let's turn
Yes, sir.
But they have to pay this turn around, not in pants bed. Got a pocket full of money now. What's the last land? Niggas are killing another pussy. It's a red flag. Done over we feel bombs over Baghdad. Heard they shoot out getting shot to murder rate shine. Then cooking got a city that I'm from in K-Block. I know the street. I know how it feels to see a homicide. I know how it feels to get that phone call, yet moving down. Rest in peace to all of them. When you gone, you coming back. Ain't nobody playing the music bands. Got the traumatized. On rolling packs, I'm behind that 10 low. I just ran through my last bag. I need like 10 more. If it ain't a comma, I ain't with it. Move around, nigga. Funny how I made my first dub without a town, niggas. They don't show you love. It all you gotta make it first. Never fold. I just play the game, right it make it work. Let it flow. When you come from nothing, gotta build, nigga. On the go, we no time to sit around and chill, nigga. Never told something, shit, keep the mouth filled, nigga. Now I'm about to let the city down for my real, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like when people talk that shit, man.
Right. I ain't video behind it yet. I'll be doing that in a couple weeks.
Oh, you say you dropping something else in a couple weeks?
Nah, I ain't put no video to that chat. It's radio.
Oh,
I fell back for a little second trying to, figure everything out and understand that promotion is more important than the music, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to put a little plan together so when I drop everything, I'm ready. Just go, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely. So first off, man, tell the people where you from and how old are you?
Shit, I'm 38, Louisville, West End, 34th Street, man.
Absolutely. What's the first thing that come to your mind when you hear Louisville?
Uh, Shit, being from Louisville, when you think of Louisville, you think of shit, everything, man. Damn, one thing that stick out,
Yeah.
shit, the Cardinals, like shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. So for anybody that ain't never been to Louisville, man, just describe how it was growing up here, some of the obstacles and circumstances you had to overcome just growing up here.
Um, Probably like any other city, you got your good parts, the bad parts, you got the poverty-stricken areas, the average neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, the slum, trenches and shit. You got the dope fiends, the alcoholics and shit. So you got to be careful where you go. It all depends on how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself is what you get into and how your life's going. The future is what you make it. That's what I had to learn. I went to prison at 19, got out when I was 23. So during that time, I figured out that life's what you make it. I don't give a fuck your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? The average no father home, mom on drugs and shit. You know, that's the common black story around here. Some people use it as a crutch. Some people use it to make themselves better. Chose to make myself better with it. I came home, went to school, got some trades and shit. Sky's the limit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is here, man. You gotta create your own path. Don't be no follower. Create your own path, and no sky's the limit. You can do anything you want to do. That's what I tell people. Ain't no excuses. You're a grown man. Get up and get it. No excuses. Ain't none.
Absolutely. So did you have a two-parent household? Any siblings growing up?
Nah, just mama. Mama did it by herself. Rest in peace, mama. Love you to death. Single parent black woman did it on her own. 9 kids. We was deep. She got married though when I was about 16, 17 to my little brother and sister now, daddy, but he was you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga wasn't no father figure, but he was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's my dog till this day, but yeah, mama did it by herself, bro. She a soldier. You know what I'm saying? She a soldier. Long live Lisa.
Absolutely. Rest in peace. I seen some on your Instagram earlier, man. I seen one of your posts. You got a pen at the top saying EST has snapped one of your projects that you did. Can you go more in detail about that?
That was just promo.
It's promo. Oh, okay.
Promo that I ran on Space TV. They got a bunch of followers. You pay them for promo, and they was asking, "What can we put on there?" I was like, "I don't know." They was like, "They'll come up with something," and they were like, "Y'all from the same city," so they came up with that. They put that on there. It was just for advertising purposes. I don't know that nigga. I ain't gonna cap. You feel me?
Oh, okay. So, what type of activities you was into as a kid, man? You played any sports, anything like that?
Should I try to play sports a little bit? I know we lived at Newburgh for a little while. And I was trying to get on the Newburgh Broncos. I played like 3 games with them, but mom ain't have the money for me to play, so that was the end of my little athlete career. Straight to the streets from her. You feel me?
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
as you was growing up, as far as close friends, family members, did you have anybody around you involved in the music business, or were you the first one to go down that route?
Nah, I'm the first one. I'm the first one. I used to cut school and show my big brother now, man. They'll be smoking weed and shit, and they was playing Master P Ice Cream Man. That's when I fell in love with music. Master P Ice Cream Man was out, and that Tupac Dirt Mama. I heard that Tupac Dirt Mama one time and memorized it by heart. And then they was playing the Ice Cream Man. They saw a freestyle, and I was like, I can do what? They were like, do what? Rap. They was like, do it. And I just started rapping. And I was like, oh shit, I can do it. And so a lot of people take that gangster route, but I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, wanted to be a musician, I looked up to Jermaine Dupri a lot. I just love that nigga shit, you know what I'm saying, and his backstory, his entrepreneurship and shit. So me and my sister would used to listen to the radio all day. You know, back in that day, we put them cassette tapes in and fill them with paper to record your favorite song on the radio. And I would listen to it and write down all his lyrics, his song to learn it with him. And that's how I learned how to structure a song and write them with bars and hooks and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that was probably back in 95, 96. So that's what got me in, man. Since then, I've been in love with it. A couple times I've wanted to, you know how you get older and they say it's a young man game and shit. You be like, fuck his shit. It is for real to me, but I gotta drop this last album. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the EP, but I didn't feel like it was completed. So I took it offline. I'm adding like 6 more, 7 songs to it. I'm gonna re-drop it as deluxe. Then I'm gonna focus on my artist, my little brother YG Tony, and go from there.
Okay. So, who were some of your favorite artists growing up? Who you like listening to?
My coming up, Jermaine Dupri, Master P, Tupac. I ain't start getting into the East Coast shit till I got a little older, like the Jay-Z's and Biggies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, I chose the side. I was on Death Row. You know what I'm saying? I chose Death Row side. But yeah, Tupac, um, Jermaine Dupri, Snoop. Uh, yeah, I motherfuckers. That's why I was bumping coming up.
Okay. So as far as your artist name, where you get your artist name from?
Man's Bossman Bankz. I like 4-5. You know what I'm saying? And when I finally came up with Bossman Bankz, it was because my bad. Let me get that lighting fixed. Uh, damn, it's kind of dark over here. And
Yeah.
I don't like. You gotta be able to see me. There you go. When I came up with the name Bossman Bankz, is because I wanted to put myself in a position to not work with nobody but myself or work for nobody but myself. So I started creating LLC and shit and starting to put myself in a position to be a boss. And the banks come from I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I don't really rap too much about the violence and all that shit. You know, you might hear it from what I seen, but most of my music is hustle music, man. I'm trying to motivate the hustlers. So the banks on it to let niggas know get money. Boss man Banks, you want to be a boss and you want to get that money.
Absolutely. So
Thanks.
take me back to the time when you went to a record studio for the first time. What type of experience was that? Was it kind of hard for you to catch on at first, or was you a natural?
Nah, man, I'm a natural for real. We used to take our little cassette players, press record, and have another cassette player playing the beat. And that's how we used to do it. But my first time going to a studio, rest in peace, Too Big. Rest in peace, Too Big, man. Too Big click, nigga. Her season daddy, nigga. We went to that studio. Nigga, her season. I grew up watching her season and shit. And I used to rap them niggas in the alley and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get solidified and shit. It's my dog, her, man. And we went to their studio. We was about 15, 14 and did a song, man. And I just fell in love with it, man. I was watching Too Big. I can't remember it. Like everything's digital now on computers, but he had some little board and he was working off that. I was trying to concentrate on the rap, but I was busy watching him and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit came natural to me. I love that shit. I love it. Yep, I
That's
probably studio 2, 3 times because I just get my own shit. I'm like, oh, I could do this myself. And I could do it myself. So after 2, 3 times, I decided to get my own shit. I was with a group called Get It Right. My homie Bumba Rude Boy now back in the yeah, it ain't really panning out for me too much. Ended up getting locked up and shit and came home. I decided to be on my own. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. So as far as your process, are you more of a writer or freestyler or a mixture of both?
Both. I don't really freestyle though. I punch in and out on shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Play the beat, think go, think go. I can't just get in there and spit a 16 straight. I mean, that's hard as fuck. But I write mostly when I'm out. When I'm if I'm in the studio, I ain't writing. If I'm out and some shit hit me, I'll put it in my phone and hit the studio and record it. But when I'm out and about driving, that's when I come up with my best material because you out there seeing the world, you out there being creative. You know what I'm saying? So I heard me jot some shit down on my phone at the stoplight and shit. Come home and record it, but I punch it in that mostly though. Mostly punching in that.
Okay. So if you had to pick a moment, what would you say is the moment that you had the confidence to know you could take pursue the music seriously?
Um, um, Probably when I started seeing people reactions to my shit and they was telling me, because I ain't never want to take it serious. It's always a hobby. And I just do it to make people get hyped. But rest in peace, Steve. My home used to always tell me, man, you need to drop a CD. You need to drop a CD. By the time I decided to take it serious, I was a little older. I'm like, nah, man. I can't, nigga, it's a young man game. He said, look, bro, I ain't no age limit on talent, nigga. Drop a CD. So after them words, that's when I took it serious. Some other homie who passed away, Fool, he used to tell me, bro, the right people just ain't heard you yet. That's all it is. The right people ain't heard you yet, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You 43. Drop that music, bro. The right people ain't heard you. Get it. And so them two niggas really inspired me to drop some music. That's what gave me the confidence. The people around me tell me I was good enough.
Okay, I can feel that. So you
Mhm.
currently still independent right now, right?
Yes.
And would you sign to a major if it made sense?
It got to make a lot of sense. It got to make a lot of sense. The way these major labels operate, oh, they be fucking niggas so bad, bro. Yeah, it got to make a lot of sense. But then again, I don't know because sometimes you got to get fucked just to get out there. You know what I'm saying? So it got to make sense. I would let a record label get over on me, for an album or two in order to kickstart my career, but it got to make sense on the paperwork. Like, it ain't no 5 album deals, no 10 album deals. Look, I give you 1, 2 albums, down to keep the money, just have me get my name out there. That's the only way I do it. Because they going to fuck you regardless. I mean, unless you really, really got that following, really making a name for yourself, they going to get you, man. They definitely going to get you. But that's what some people understand, though, was like, you come into the game with no nothing, and this person invest in you, and they giving you opportunity, they got to get their money back. They got to get their investment back. And if they put $5 million into your shit and they gave you an advance, you ain't getting nothing back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's best to be independent, because that way you getting most of your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got the fan base to be independent, stay independent. Definitely. I fuck with Young Dolph. Young Dolph, he killed the independent game, man. Dolph did. What's that nigga name from Kansas City? That nigga, man, he got a following. This nigga go platinum underground. What the fuck? He's weird, strange music. Tech Nine, Tech
Tech
Nine,
Nine, yeah, he's hard.
amazing dog. That guy's amazing. People like him give independent artists hope. If you hustle and grind, you can do it independent. Definitely, definitely.
Absolutely. So take me through your recording process these days. How often you go into the studio?
Um, I don't even record a lot no more. I probably got like 200-300 songs. But I don't even record a lot no more, except when my little brother want to get down here. But if I really feel something, like if I hear a beat that really touched me, I just get down here and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really do drugs or nothing like that. I might sip lean every 8-9 months if I feel like it, pop a perk here and there, but I don't really get high and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't one person got to smoke blunt before I hit the booth or anything. I just feel that motherfucker, go down here and get it. Give me a cup of coffee and go. You feel me?
Yeah, I can feel that. So when you drop music to the public for the first time, take me through that moment. Like how was the city embracing you when they was able to hear your music for the first time?
I ain't never been embraced by the city. To me, I feel like it's all about who you know and how popular you are here in the city. And if you're around the right people, you would get embraced. If you're not, it's that much harder. I ain't never really been embraced. I ain't never really put my music out there and promoted it like it to be embraced either. I just put a CD out, tag a couple homies online and do it. I ain't never really put myself in a position to see how the city will react. But that's what I'm about to do. I ain't never really had the funds to do it until now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I took my shit offline, set back to the break to get this money right. So now when I do it, I can do it. Like, everybody ain't like you. You know what I'm saying? You solid. Everybody want to charge you to be on their podcast. They want to charge you to interview you and shit like that. So you gotta make sure my money's right so I can run some ads, so I can get out here and hang up flyers, so I can pay to open up for people and shit like that. So now's the time. So next 6 months to a year, I better answer that question a little better.
Absolutely. So music scene, man. Music scene in Louisville, man.
Uh
Crowded music scene in Louisville. Local artists around here, do they collab with other artists? Do they stay to themselves? Or, I mean, we had a couple artists come out the city here recently that made it big. So, gotta uh, have some motivation for everybody else that's on the come up.
right. I don't really collab with artists because I feel a lot of them's Hollywood. I'd hit up a couple of them for features. I'd even pay somebody for a feature before, but it ain't go the way I wanted it to go. I got a song out called Don't Come Around Me. This video out for it, the one you asked about with EST vouching it. That ain't even the original. I had an original song to that. He was on it. But we went to his homie studio to record it. And I paid him for the feature, gave his homie some smoke and shit or whatever for recording it. So when I told him to send me the song, he sent it out fucked up. I'm like, it sounds horrible. And he was like, yeah, you gotta pay me for mixing and mastering and shit. I'm like, what? Just send me the vocals. I mix and master myself. Never heard from him. So I did that song by myself. That's a bad taste. I hit up so many people for features. They'll leave you on red. I say, cool, cool. When you hit them up for it, they don't respond. Just play. I was supposed to have homie on it. I ain't gonna drop no names or whatever, but I was supposed to have homie on it. He ain't never get back with me. So a lot of these niggas just Hollywood, bro. And I can't deal with that. I got a short temper. Like, I ain't got time to be around niggas who think they somebody. We all local, nigga. We all trying to make a name for ourselves. It's a big door opening for the city right now. Louisville have more unity to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Louisville's grimy. Everybody want to be the first. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of Crips in the bucket. You feel what I'm saying? And they want to hold you back so they can be the first. Is how I feel. Everybody want to be the first. Like, you take like St. Lunatics. Everybody knew Nelly was the star, so you're not gonna get that type of unity here. Like they the Nelly, and everybody ain't the Nelly. You know what I'm saying? So, Louisville, I mean, so many talented motherfuckers here though. You know what I'm saying? Like dope ass artists, they just don't understand the concept of putting together, man. Like, damn, I can name about 10 dope ass motherfuckers right now, but don't nobody got the recipe. Nobody got the recipe. Shout out to Jack Harlow and EST, man. Them niggas made it. You know what I'm saying? The door's open. They know it's talent here, but there's too much Grammy shit going on. So yeah, I don't really like this, man, because they just too Hollywood. Everybody feel like they work more than what they are. Nigga, you get 6,000-7,000 followers. I ain't about to give you no $1,000, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, you gotta show me my investment's worth for you want me to pay you. I just can't do it. I can't do it. We all try to do a verse for a verse or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just crap, bro. It's crap. You from Louisville?
Nah, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, but I've been in Louisville the last 3 years.
That's what's up. Welcome. You like it?
Yeah, it's great. It's just Birmingham and Louisville kind of similar.
Right. That's what's up. Welcome to the city, man. Welcome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, do you believe rappers are targeted? If so, why?
Yeah, rappers are targeted, but it's the type of music we put out. You know, it's the rap is our outlet. You know, that's why I try to one thing is everybody want to be a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Be solid. So they want to back up their raps. They, you know, want to let people know that they really solidified. They really about their life. And they telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the police, the hip hop police, whatever, know people's telling on themselves, so they listening. So hell yeah, they're gonna target them because they know that the average rapper is a fucking dope boy. You know what I'm saying? The average rapper, you know, that does some shit. So I don't get why people tell on themselves. Motherfuckers tell on themselves, nigga. Don't, man, you'll never hear me fucking talking, man. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Rap, you can mention your life and shit. We all do it. But to go into details and discuss crime and shit that you done in your music, you stupid, man. You stupid. Like, it's, I don't get it, dog. I don't get it, dog. Yeah, but we definitely targeted because the music we put out makes us a target. It makes us a target. Also, it's a lot of fake niggas out there too that, you know, betray a life that they ain't. And people got to understand it's the difference between real life and entertainment. You know, you got like Martin Lawrence, he can get on movie and play all these different characters, and you know it's not really him. It's a lot of rappers you got to understand who's putting on the facade. It ain't really him. It's just to sell music. It's entertainment, and they get targeted also. And when they get targeted, they ain't got nothing on them. So I guess they start telling this shit. Is how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got into some shit because they trying to be rappers and they start doing all this shit to fit in. They get hit. Them are the ones that's telling. So you got to watch how you associate yourself with too, because a lot of niggas ain't what they say they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll have a target on their back. Now you get by association for hanging with them. They tell on you. Now you hit up. They go tell, come home. You locked up doing your time, and you fucked. You fucked. So yeah, we are targeted as rappers, but it's basically our own fault. It's our own fault for the shit we talk about. And they use that shit against you in court. Like they bring up your lyrics and shit in court against you and shit, dog. That's just crazy. Like I seen this one on YouTube. This nigga described the whole fucking crime. Now how you expect them not to use that against you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're gonna be a target. You told on yourself. You feel me? These niggas is telling on themselves, bro. And then when they say somebody told on, no, man, you told on yourself, bro. You told on yourself. That's just wild. But yeah, we definitely got a target on that back though. Definitely. And we black. You know what I'm saying? We black. A lot of shit that happens in the hip hop industry don't happen in rock, don't happen in country, don't happen in R&B. It's only rap. I ain't never seen two country artists beefing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like going at each other, yelling, fuck your dead homies. I'm smoking on this, I'm smoking on that. No, man. So yeah, they got a big target on our back.
Absolutely. I can feel that. So do you got some artists that you want to work with in the future?
If I get stable, man, I work with anybody for real. If I get to a point where I'm on, I can put other people on, I work with anybody. I don't care. I just love music. You know what I'm saying? My dream is to really be a producer and a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? That's like my main goal. I work with anybody. A couple females I was trying to work with, but they won't let me write for them. Like I can like your cadence, I can like your style, but you just ain't got lyrics. You know, you ain't saying the right things. And I can adapt to that and write for you and have you saying some dope shit. But a lot of people so stuck on, I don't want no ghostwriter this, ghostwriter that. So many people got ghostwriters. Like you have somebody in the studio writing something, can't spit it right and give it to his owner. Like her, you could say that. But the industry.
Some of the biggest artists got ghostwriters, and it's not because, you know, that they can't write or nothing like that. It's just that I look at it as like, I mean, it's only a few people that's just able to just keep with the fresh sound. Like that's a real talent to keep with the fresh sound and to keep coming
Right.
up with new stuff. But if you in the game for about 10 years, shoot, you far removed from that struggle era, you know. So it's like you really run out of stuff to say. It ain't really like you don't want to be redundant, you know what I'm saying? So and you don't and, you know, to keep that same buzz, you know, people have those right. That's what writers come into effect. Be like, hey man, like, shit, I've been rapping for 10 years straight. All my projects don't did good. Like, I'm damn near tapped out. Like, I can't write nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And nigga, I can get into that writer's block. That's where a team come in there. I think they had a interview with Boosie talking about Webby. They're like, Webby just hit the studio, couldn't come up with nothing. They got a team of writers together for him, but he went with it or something. So yeah, a team of writers come in handy. Like Drake got ghostwriters, Cardi B got ghostwriters. So many people got ghostwriters. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just music. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, I understand if you're talking about
I look at it as an expense, bro. Be like, hey, that's you gotta pay for marketing and stuff anyway. So I'm like, hey, you still gonna be the face of the song. You gonna be in the video. They ain't gonna be in the video. You gonna be performing it. So I don't really see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Plus, a lot of ghostwriters it's kind of kept secret anyway. Like you know
right.
that they in the game, but you don't know who they particularly wrote for. Because most of the time, if you writing for a real A-list artist, they gonna make you sign a contract or something anyway, so you can't tell nobody.
Right. And a lot of people, it's always something that goes on within their relationship that causes a conflict for a ghostwriter to really want to air a rapper out. You know what I'm saying? Like when 50 Cent said he wrote a lot of the game shit, it's because they was beefing. That shit would have been kept a secret. You know, if it game like he ain't write this because of the game feel like he just helped me with ideas and hooks. That ain't writing my album. But you know, without them hooks, your album wouldn't have been what it was. So it's all right to have ghostwriters, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Definitely I have ghost. I tell people shit, I work with anybody. Just let me write for you, man. Just let me write for you. Cause I'd rather be behind it. To me, it's a challenge. It's seeing how creative I can be to hear somebody else rap and take on their persona, take on their end and see if match the words with it, make a dope ass track. You know what I'm saying? I'd have wrote a few tracks for people that sell, you know what I'm saying? And it's just all right.
Absolutely. So for all your followers out there, uh, kind of list some things you like doing in your spare time when you're not doing music.
Uh, Me and my sister, we just started our own Photo 360 boot company. Make sure you go like the page, Snap It Up LLC. Um, I really just studied the stock market and shit and businesses and shit. Trying to find a way to let the money make the money. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to waste my time doing a bunch of shit that ain't gonna enhance my futures. I'm chilling, got spare time on my hands. I'm doing some type of study. I'm looking up the music. I'm looking up money. I'm looking up business ideas, real estates and shit like that. That's what I like to do, man, because yeah, motherfuckers are financially steps ahead of us as it is being a young black man. So we got to find a way to empower our brains and shit so we can get up on their level. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no point in wasting time and sitting down watching a fucking movie when you can be studying some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. Man, I'm always reading something. Always get my phone reading something, man. Trying to do something different. Trying to find something to invest in. Cause shit, the music industry guarantee. It's just a fucking dream. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find something you can. And at the end, the average motherfucker only get what 4 or 5 years. So shit after that, what the fuck you gonna invest in? You gotta find something to invest in, man. You gotta read. You gotta empower yourself. You feel me?
Absolutely. So, what are your short and long term goals? What do you want to accomplish?
Short-term goals is hell, I don't even think about that type of shit, man. I don't think I got no short-term goals. All my goals are long-term. You know what I'm saying? Like I always think about the future where I want to be in 5, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully in the next 10 years, man, I'm somewhere retired and got a nice portfolio established, got some houses, got some old, nice money coming in where I ain't got to kill myself, break my body down. I got to trade instructions. I'm a door technician by trade. You know what I'm saying? And that shit break you down. You got to find a way to use this to make money, not your body. You know what I'm saying? So my long-term goal is better use my mind to make money and not my body. Can't be out here slaving for them motherfuckers and shit. You got to slave for yourself. Anytime you give them, you got to be willing to give yourself. You go clock in for 8 hours. You got to be willing to come home and clock in for yourself for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So that's my long-term. I'm going to be relaxed somewhere by the time I'm 50. Get money. You know what I'm saying? They call me a money boy. I save every penny. I don't give a fuck. I'm saving every penny, dog. Every penny, whether it's from the streets, whether it's from work and whatever, I'm saving that shit. It's a lot of money out this motherfucker to be made, bro. Fuck, I figure out how to get it.
Absolutely. So, what you got coming for the rest of 2023? What you got coming for as far as projects and anything like that, or beginning of 2024?
23, I'm finishing up the touches to my album. Like I said, I pulled my first EP off because I felt like it wasn't complete, and about to add these next couple songs to it. The Seal, A Seal Volume 1 was the name of it. And if you look at that backwards, it's spelled out Lisa, and that's my mama's name. So that's why I named it that. So it's gonna keep the same name and everything. Just add a couple songs. Trying to see who I want to get to host it though. I was gonna use DJ Silk and Lil Jerry, but I ain't sure which one to go with. Try to weave it out and see which one. I'm gonna have it back up and now probably by the end of August, end of September, shoot some videos to it and push that. And after that, I'm done with music personally, like me dropping shit. That just ain't really my passion no more. But yeah, my artist, Lil YG Tony, coming. Little nigga hot, 18. If I keep that nigga out of trouble, he's about to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Little homie hot, that's my little brother, man. Motion boys, man, they out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? If I can keep him out of trouble, keep him in the studio, he just get out. From a year, from like doing a year or 2 years, So I'm trying to get him on the right track, like focus on his music. So 2024 is all about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it all into him. I'm gonna push him. That boy's hot. You know what I'm saying? It's on all platforms, videos, music. That boy's he's amazing. So I'm putting it all on him. I'm betting the house on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it all on him, bro. Probably try to get him on here with you one day, sit him down and see if see if he's with it. Yeah, them young niggas don't know how to sit still. You gotta teach them that the streets ain't everything, man. The streets ain't everything. It's more to life than them streets. Dead in prison, either or. Either or.
Facts. So how do you want people to perceive you?
As a boss. As a boss and as it's a thin line between real and fake. People throw that real word around too much. You know what I'm saying? Realism. I don't give a fuck somebody look at me as real fake because I don't care about their opinion on it. But just know that I'm a boss. I make shit happen. I got it out the mud and then I'm heard. I'm one of them niggas that was counted out, like from nothing. I don't really like to embrace my past too much about the struggle because I feel like that's a pity ticket. You know what I'm saying? But I really, really came from nothing, zero, and I made a way. So to me, it's mentality. So I want people to look at me as a boss and a family man. I'm all about my family, man. Like you mess with my money and my family, the only two reasons I'm jeopardizing my freedom. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna look at me as a boss and the family, man.
Absolutely. So give me your Mount Rushmore, man. Give me your top 5 most influential people to your life.
To my life, like music.
It could be role models, it could be family members, it could be whatever.
Top 5 influential to my life. Shit, my mama. Definitely my big sister. Definitely my big sister Tequila. It's my dog. One of my best friends in the whole world. I died for her. My baby right there. My mama, my sister. Um, shit, my wife. Uh, you definitely got to know how to love in life. If you don't know how to love, your life's gonna be all fucked up. And I'm all fucked up in the head. I ain't perfect, but it should keep a nigga humble. You know what I'm saying? She definitely keep you humble and teach you how to love right. So shit. Shout out Miss Lynn, dog. Miss Lynn, she runs this program called You Build Louisville. It's where she take people and EDs and trade. So when I came home from prison, I didn't have nowhere to go, no nothing. So uh, I was really on my way to hit a lick. And my homie was like, what you doing? It's this place down there. They'll help you. Don't live that life. Don't go back. And he introduced me to Miss Lynn, who run this program. She got me in there, got my GED, got me somewhere to stay, got me a trade, got me a job. My life took off. She's a great woman. Shout out Miss Lynn. Y'all know anybody that needs to get off these streets, that need to do something positive, go holler at You Build Louisville. They're downtown. They'll take you in between the ages of 16 and 24 and do something with you. We definitely need more shit like that in the community, dog. Definitely. So I'm an advocate for that. So definitely Miss Lynn's on there. And shit, who else? One more. Fuck, Jermaine Dupri, man. He's one of the greatest musicians of all time, dog. I don't think he get enough recognition he deserves, man. That guy's a genius. He's a fucking genius, dog. R&B, hip hop. That guy is amazing. His body of work, the artists he to work with. Woo. Look at that man's portfolio. They was talking about verses between him and Diddy. I think Jermaine Dupri will kick his ass. Yeah, Diddy got Biggie and shit, but nah, you ain't fucking with Jermaine Dupri, dog. Jermaine Dupri is hard, so I say in my top 5 right there, definitely.
Absolutely, man. Jermaine Dupri definitely is a legend, man.
He's a
But
legend. He get looked over in my ass, like, dog, he gets looked over, man. I fucking be looking up people's biographies and shit and reading about him. And that guy's a musical genius. He's a musical genius. Like he took kids at 7 years old and turned them into icons. You know what I'm saying? Like to Escape, I think Escape, Mariah, everybody, bro. That guy's amazing, dog. I fuck with Jermaine Dupri. It's my dog, man. It's my dog.
absolutely, man. So closing remarks, man. Anything else you want to say to the people before we get off here and let people know how to keep up with you on social media, YouTube channel, all that good stuff.
My motto is bags over bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that money, man. Ain't no point in scenario killing each other over nothing, nigga. Get some motherfucking money, stack that money. Enough money there for everybody, nigga. Take that broke shit on somewhere, nigga. Stack that money. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your family, nigga. And it's no sky's the limit. AMG Music Group, Bossman. Find me on all platforms, man. IG, Seal Music Group. You tap the link, it'll take you to all my other music on YouTube. Should have tapped in. We got some heat coming, man. We got heat coming.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you coming on the podcast. Anytime you want to come on, man, just hit me up. Do episodes all the time. Definitely, man. You really gave me when I first listened to your music yesterday, you gave me that feeling of when I heard ESTG for the first time, man.
Oh wow.
That gave me like a chill, like I don't know, it gave me like kind of a, well, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that, I guess. EST go hard, but I ain't trying to sound like nobody or nothing. Hopefully it's just from the energy, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I ain't saying you sound like them, but
yeah, but I appreciate that though, because that nigga go hard, dog. A lot of people hate on that nigga too, just because he from Newburgh. I don't give a fuck where you from, dude. That nigga go hard, dog. That nigga go hard. And I'm gonna say it, he's the hardest nigga on CMG. He the hardest nigga on CMG. Besides God. But
it's between him and Moneybag. Moneybag hard.
Moneybag go hard. I just feel ES better, man. I just feel EST better. Grammy. He's for the streets, man. He's for, you know what I'm saying, us. He's from the city, 502. He putting on, man. EST for president, nigga. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, that nigga go hard, dog. That nigga go hard. I appreciate that, dog.
Absolutely, man. This concludes another episode of the Eric J. the Great podcast. My biggest podcast episode dropped tonight at midnight with the legendary Freeway Ricky Ross. It's probably gonna be my biggest interview number wise. My biggest interview to date. It's between Lil Flip and the Rez Deshaun as far as number wise, but need everybody to stay tuned. Click the link in my bio and follow my podcast on all streaming platforms. It drops tonight at midnight, so everybody been asking me when it's gonna drop. So it's been asking me for months because I interviewed him like 3 months ago. So
damn, that's what's up.
This the moment.
Congratulations, dog. I saw when your first podcast started, man. I've been following you ever since, man. Congratulations on the hard work. Keep grinding. Sky's the limit, bro. You got it. Definitely. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, bro. And
So,
need everybody to stay tuned for that, man. We got about 45, probably be the realest 45 minutes you ever hear, man. For real, man. For Rick Ross, he a real dude, man.
I'm gonna check that out, man. How'd you get a hold of Rick Ross?
I know his manager, so me and his manager worked out a deal, and it just went from there.
Hard, man. That's what I'm talking about. That grind, that hard work, that networking, man. It's just important. Hell yeah. Yeah, Doc. A lot.
Plus, this interview is big to me too, just given that, what type of legend he is in the streets and what he told me the first time I talked to him on the phone. He was like, I charge for interviews, but he said, I don't take everybody money.
Damn.
It's like you don't have people try to give him 10,000 for an interview, you turn them down. So he was like, for me to even do this interview, which is just show what type of dude you is. You know what I'm saying?
That's sir. All money ain't good money, man. That's what Mama told me when I first jumped in the game. All money ain't good money. Definitely. So hell yeah, it says a lot about your character, bro. Don't let this industry change you, bro. There's gonna be opportunities come. People are gonna come and try to, get you to pick sides and get you to be for the industry. Always be for yourself, bro. You're gonna go a long way. Dead ass. You got it. Keep that shit up, bro.
Absolutely, man. And I appreciate you coming on the podcast, bro. And everybody fuck with Bossman Bankz on all streaming platforms. Got 2 hard singles on there, man. Go check them out. Go follow him on Instagram and go run his stuff up. Be on the lookout for his new project that's gonna come in a couple of weeks.
For sure. Bossman Bankz, AMG, YG Tony Motion Boys. Look us up. Get at us. Appreciate it, bro.